Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and let us get back to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. So the story has us going in the Chiron building, but when I look at the map, there's this building over here that has interested me, because I don't think I've been in it. Or maybe I have been in it, and there was nothing in it worthwhile, or maybe I walked in there and nothing mattered. I feel, yeah, I think I just walked in here and then walked out. I feel right now though, it's so invincible. I have knocked out so many police uh, that, yeah, I have a hard time. Well, let's see, if I jumped up here, and if I jumped up here, and if I jumped up there, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that for a second. Let's look at all these vents and make sure it's not. So, in theory, there's a building down below, I guess. But without a way to get down there, it seems blocked off. So that's not going to be the entrance. This way. And then over here, these guys are still sitting here. It just saves them. It just saves where they are. So, yeah, it just doesn't seem like you can get in that building. Alright, that's fine. So I won't worry about that building anymore. I will just go into my building, the Chiron building. Alright.
Tell me something. How can anyone justify protesting at a limb clinic? They're helping people, for Christ's sakes.
So, if everybody we've been seeing on the street is the poor people, these are the people that are the rich people that would go to the limb clinic and potentially chop off their arms for augments. Although, oddly enough, I'm not seeing a lot of people with augments, and there's definitely, let's see, L, what does this say? L plus?
No offense, but if it were up to me, this place would have a no-aug policy.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
This is Eliza Cassell, have that sense of entitlement about them. Like, because they have money and can enhance themselves, they can do whatever they want.
The computer's not even locked, okay.
Back again to Detroit, where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Interesting.
This time,
if I was to sucker punch anybody in here, they'd just all be very afraid of me. Let's talk to Cassandra Reed, the mother.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Okay. I couldn't get through to the guy. The attacker seemed to have used excessive measures. A witness suddenly couldn't remember things. Medical examiner. Well, I think we're gonna tell her all these things.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
Yep.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
And then I couldn't get through to the guy.
Chase told me an officer assigned to the case may have been less than professional. But it was a dead end. I couldn't get through to the guy.
Well, I'm sure you did what you could, Adam. So what you're telling me
I think I may have knocked that guy out.
Couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
So she... Are we sure she died? Because we couldn't identify the bodies. Anyways. Her neck was snapped and her body burned. She didn't suffer, I can promise you that.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
It's such a raspy voice. I like it. You get some of the same old voices in game actors, video game actor, voice actors. I do kind of like... What is this?
Found their route blocked by supporters of the
I can't talk to her because she picked up her phone.
I can't believe he said that.
Interesting. Did they intentionally do that? As soon as I started trying to talk to her?
If I can get her to work for a day or two, then
I
yes.
can't. She got on the phone. I can't talk to her.
Bye-bye. Before you ask, no, your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen. Today I've had to deal with petty vandalism, unreasonable demands from corporate clients, and a variety of other pressing problems. So facilitating your grooming had to be given a lower priority. Today I've had to deal with petty vandalism.
I think I broke my mirror when I saw all the augments that had been done to me. I wish I could see what this is, this L+. It's like... whatever. This is a really big elevator. So, I think we messed up on the side quests probably quite a lot. I should have just walked in the police the first time and talked to the guy first. And I didn't. I made a horrible mistake. This place is, I think, just locked permanently. These doors. This.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Oh, do I have a secret place? Here, let's look at a map. I am here.
I kind of understand where Humanity Front is coming from, but come on. Augmentation is the way of the future.
Out of the water. Elevator. And some other locked doors. Okay. So, much like the other apartments, there's really only a few places.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Who said that? I think the computers. I think my apartment just welcomed me home. Magic Gnomes, Crunchy Pirate, Sugar Bomb, Sunbrand. What's that? Sugar Bomb says Fallout. Somebody spent some effort on that. Let's see. Do I have a combat rifle? I don't think I do. So we'll pick that up just because I leave guns and trash lying around. Forks and knives. Does the story work better with Adam Jensen being a loner? Or would it have worked better if he came home to his apartment and he was actually greeted to a family and they started talking about how it's been a difficult task to recover from his accident? I mean, I think that story would play better. They both play pretty well. Is that hat? No, there's some combat rifle ammo. He's apparently building some kind of something or other. Who knows? He has a telescope. Let's see, what? Some kind of triangle. Yeah, that's a seafaring device. What is he building here? I wonder. All kinds of post-it notes. All kinds of things on the windows. Big old TV. Was that a 70 or 80 inch? Let's see. If this is a 5-foot chair, which maybe it is, maybe it's just a Jack and Jill type chair, sofa with 2 people, that would put this about 6 feet. So that would be about 72 inches of TV. I hope in the future though, TVs would just be wall to wall. Is that his parents? Interesting. Sealing the floor, wall to wall, and then you might be able to decide if you want to have the top parts go black and make it a little bit smaller. But if you don't want it smaller, definitely. I have to hack something in my own apartment. Talk about ridiculous. Ten seconds.
Access granted.
Secret stash open. There we go.
We're a handful of people were taken into custody
Let's
this
see.
evening.
A gun,
Another anti-augmentation
armor-piercing system,
This time,
bullets,
patients attempting to
auto
access
hack,
the Second Avenue limb
remote
clinic found their route
detonative
blocked by
explosives,
supporters of the
credit
Humanity
chips,
Front movement.
that.
The pro-human organization had received permission to
And
gather
then,
and protest earlier in the week, but
what
police
does it
decided
say?
to shut down the legal rally
Partenol?
prematurely and closed the Broadview tunnel.
Postenol is a whole bunch
Perhaps
of...
they feared what might happen once
That's
the
like
hostage
Neurex
situation
right
at South
there.
Industries resolved.
So Neurex is in the
Regardless,
game, you just
several
can't pick it
violent
up, you don't need to
skirmishes
take it.
but no serious injuries were reported.
Some painkillers under the floor there. It's a dirty apartment. Computers. Oops. Went into the cutscene. Wasn't expecting that.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Reminder of the mirror in your bathroom being replaced. I'm so sorry when Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick, so I took him in, but I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if he'd wake up, so I didn't know what else to do. Ooh, sorry, I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. You can't take a dog to a pound? Or more accurately, why wouldn't the head of Seraph Industries?
Nice work, Adam. Frank tells me you also shut down a transmission that was coming from Derelict Row?
Yeah, I did. What was that?
It was keeping an open back door into our network.
So somebody could get in and obtain our passcodes anytime they want. I guess Francis owes me one.
Don't make him sweat it. I want you to focus on finding the bastards who attacked us. Rydo, are you there?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Meet me near that antenna you shut down in Derelict Row. I'm doing a flyover to make sure everything's okay, and I can pick you up there.
On my way.
Okay. Augmentos. I wish you could zoom in. Like, somebody wrote something on that. Would have been on these, like, get well cards. That would have been cool to read, but without modifying the game, there's no zoom feature. Armoire. Does this armoire show up in any other part in the game is the question. So yes, he punched the mirror. I guess that's one way to make sure the mirrors don't have to actually reflect anything, because video games have trouble with that. Honestly, that's where Nvidia and AMD should focus this. Right now they're very focused on hair tech. They should go with mirror technology as their next big deal. There's like a picture of him on the police force. So I think I already solved that quest. When we go and look at the quests, let's see, we got a bunch of things. We're on mission 7. Where we completed this: secure the manufacturing plant, visit the limb clinic, Neutralize the terrorist leader. Seems like everything has been completed. This is the armor-piercing system. Now, I need to get the stun gun back and try and upgrade it as much as I can. I don't think I'll be able to, though. In fact, I think I'm mostly done with Detroit. I think as soon as I get on that helicopter.
Reestablishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, it's the door that's talking to me. Out of order.
It must have been pretty bad.
So I want to go find that other shop. Sell some things. Go check out the limb clinic and go check out the convention center. There's been no reason to go to the convention center yet, but we are about to leave too.
Thank you, Adam.
We have so utterly decimated. That's the wrong one. We have annihilated, decimated.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network.
Meet the mysterious informant. Okay. Side quest 5. Maybe by numbering them, that's a good system to give implication of, oh, you should do side quest 5 while you're in mission 5, and if you're in mission 7 right now, go do that side quest as soon as possible. There's no way into this bank. I don't think we get in the bank, ever. I don't remember ever getting in the bank. I think too, at a certain point, we might actually go up line 2 here, but maybe we don't. Here's our upside down subway. Do some more selling over here at this one, I guess.
How may I be of service?
Sell. We can sell, I think, 17 of those. Let's see. Okay, we'll try that. Machine pistols gone. Shotgun's gone. Gone. Just the tranquilizer rifle. Armor piercing system we can sell. Laser targeting system we can sell. And that we can sell. Sell that. Sell that.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
He makes that joke too often. So I have 20 tranquilizer darts. And let's see. So I think I could probably do fine with... Oh, I don't have this row unlocked. Interesting. I didn't realize that. We have one Praxis kit. Let's do that. Increase carrying capacity. That will definitely help out. Alright, let's go talk to our informant. I think I know who it is. Somebody I did a favor for once. Guys with guns. Well, they don't even seem like they have guns. Interesting. Hey, it's you! Zeke Sanders. You did manage to murder 8 people, and I let you get away with that. I don't know why.
I see you got my message, Cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
So... yeah, that's nice. We got a pocket secretary, facility door access codes. Let's see, level 3 hack here. I think we can do this.
Access granted.
Here we go. Ammo capacity upgrade, credit chip. Was there any more of these that I'd missed or couldn't hack? I don't know. I have a mischievous thought here. Just take these guys out. Let's see. I wanted to do this. This is good cop work, right? That's what you get for killing 8 people. $29 health. I think I did the right thing there. Let's see. Here you go, police. I'm alarming the police, I think, with the dead body. Never mind. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh no, I may have made a mistake of this. Just wait till the alarm goes completely away. I was trying to drag the body so the police saw it and took him into custody. Now I've dragged the body so the police saw it, and now they're gonna come after me. Ah, the alarm came back. I gotta take this body, I think, and drag it back. See, this is really where logic starts to fail in games like this. Is, oh, you would think taking a bad guy and dragging him to the police would get him arrested and be a good thing. And it turns out, no. I think I may have irritated all of these guys. Yep. Am I safe now, or is this guy gonna attack me? Okay, good. He turned around, he looked at me just fine. It's now time to hack into every single office in Seraph Industries. Why not? Objectives activation. Press and hold. Really? I think I've got that fine. Let's see, what quest items do we have? None. No praxis kits. Let's see. And that pocket secretary. Detroit. I think we already read that. Seraph manufacturing plant. Couple to read there. Tutorials available. Mission 7 has us going out that way, of course, because we really have no reason to be here. This is straight up, we're just coming to hack into offices and get more experience. So ideally what's going to happen here is we're going to quit tilting and
access granted.
There we go. And in a lot of stealth games, you would definitely be in the situation where closing the door and crouching down and not being seen would actually help, but closing the door actually alarmed one of the guys, the guy before. See, there's nothing, no drawers, just a computer here we can access. I suppose I could convince the police officers even here to attack me. Even though I work here.
Access granted.
We've got so many credits. The game is failing to give me anything to do to spend my credits on right now. It's totally failing in that aspect. Neuropazine thefts, more codes, more emails, more credits. Just, I am the Phantom Thief of Detroit. The Thief of Detroit. I'm gonna end up stealing all of Detroit. Fortunately, all of these are pretty easy. This clears me. Gee, I'll secure that. That.
Access granted.
I am playing on easy, but then some of the hacks in particular don't seem like they change based on the difficulty. And that would be really easy to adjust. Nobody locks their computers. That's what I'm trying to say. So nobody locks their computers in this place. Take this, see what this ends up. Trying to get all these ebooks. Whiskey, we'll take that too. Cause yeah, that's totally appropriate. That's totally appropriate to have alcohol in your business. Unless you are a brewer of fine whiskey, then you have no business having alcohol in your office. And that goes for everybody. That includes CEOs. It's just not professional. And you're supposed to be trying to accomplish things and intelligently act. How is being potentially a little tipsy, not even drunk, I won't even say drunk, how is any of that going to help you accomplish your work goals?
Access granted.
More experience. We could be actually probably doing a little bit better, because I think you might get a bonus if you hack all of it. Here's the tech lab. Ooh, a drawer. We will take those. Pritchard's not in here. Here we go. This also really goes to show that their security systems aren't very good.
Access denied.
We'll come back to him. Come on. Where is it? It's like right over here. Oh, I can take him out?
Access denied.
I didn't know I could do that. I did not realize I could take out the servers. Why didn't anybody ever tell me these things?
Access denied.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to use a nuke virus on it. We got two that are giving us trouble. Like this is a level 4. This is a level like 1. This is a level 3. This is a level 2. This is a level 3. Let's see.
Access granted.
I just hacked it. And if you can hack those, well then you're right in there with the nuke virus. So that definitely is a different way to play it. So there's there's 2 locations actually you could hack. Yeah, that middle.
Did you try her at home too? I don't know if she was there. I don't know if she was working tonight.
And there's nothing here.
Call when
There's nothing on the computer.
Nice job securing the Typhoon, Jensen. Would have hated to see Taggart and his Humanity Front group finding out about it.
Yeah. So that's pretty interesting that there was nothing in there at all. There we go. Well, this is a level 4 hack. We'll just auto hack it. If only. If only. Well, security is probably never going to be so bad as it is in this game that people could make auto hack devices that would work that fast and that easily and be that readily available. Maybe this is a future where the government passed laws where security had to be very lax, which is kind of what a lot of governments are trying to pass right now in 2015. And that's what you get if you pass laws like this. You get things that could be hacked easily with a $300 device or less. You get codes that are single words that are easy to guess. You get PIN codes on a lot of things that are 4 digits at maximum. And then you also get people like me in this game running around and hacking all of these things for just experience or fun or whatever. So there's my political rant about why we need to always maintain good security. More encryption, not less. Harder to capture passwords. Pocket secretary. Look at all these emails I hadn't read. I think what I have to do is scroll down. That might be the thing I'm not doing. Here's my office. And let's see. Security hub. All the cameras are deactivated. And my own computer. I know the password to my own computer, but I couldn't hack it when I was here last. Like this is a level 5 bonus. That would have probably been pretty good. Minor security concern. Roombas. It'd be nice if the Roombas just crawled around like they do when they're activated every now and then. Just in the way. You'd step on them and kick them and break them. You could just break them immediately. That'd be kind of funny. Alright.
Access granted.
There we go. All these offices. We haven't been a really very good guy here. In the sense that we're breaking into our own office, we're breaking into the police station, we're knocking out all the police. I suppose theoretically I could be knocking out all the security and civilians in the world too, if you just wanted to do that. I don't think you get a special
I hear you cleared up the situation at the plant, Adam. Nice job.
I can't move these certain ones apparently, so they didn't even program in the ability to move a lot of these heavy items. If I went here, here, and here. Let's try this. One transfer makes this -2. That makes that negative. So I can do that right now.
Access granted.
There we go, nuke virus for my effort. More credits. This game is sort of repetitive now that I start to think about it. In fact, there's actually quite a lot to this game that once you start playing it and you start experiencing it and seeing how small it is, how its gameplay is not really thought out as much as you would like, you start to really feel like, is Deus Ex even a AAA title? Or is it just a AA title? I don't want to be cruel. I don't want to say things like that. Wow, we've been going long too. But that is something I think we need to kind of consider, is maybe Deus Ex is just a AA title. It seems like it gets treated that
Access
way.
Granted.
And definitely seems like maybe we should think of it that way as we start thinking about whether or not we're going to purchase Humanity Divided and when we're going to purchase it. A lot of people, it is just when and not how. Anywho, we are going really long. I just looked at my clock and I am sorry about that. We are 48 minutes into this episode. That's not supposed to happen. We're trying to stay to 30 minutes. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.